Hello. It's good to see you, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how to do intros, okay? Forgive me. Anyways, yesterday I did a few, or I guess, was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. Window. Okay, so today I'm gonna be finishing a few the final interiors, and I'll make a new house. So let's go. I have two interiors to do. Think about it. The cartographer's house also has a little stand over here. Look at this. It's so cool, and it actually has the map. It's outdated, yes, but it has the map. Dude, you can tell that this map is outdated. Cause like there's a little area over here. There's also just the roads are not done. Dude, you can tell this is old. Oh my, there was like this. Oh my god, this is so old. Map. Map. Just straight up updating all the entire maps. Well, it looks a lot better now. And today I'll actually also be making that new building, but I'll talk about that in a second. First, we have an interior to finish. As this ain't a finished interior, this is a half-baked interior. Add some more bookshelves. Add a row of shelves on the inside. And I think, okay, yeah, this was just some small changes. Actually, I could do some fences. Fence. Hello. Kaboom. Like that. Okay, yeah, that looks cool. It's very non-symmetrical. Let me beat him. Okay. That was cool. But I don't care. Bed. Grey bed. Yeah, no light grey. Gonna add a shelf. So add some bookshelves in the corner. A little area for it to stand at, and a bench. Now, so grab a pot and azalea. Azalea, I know it's spelled azalea, so that azalea. Oh, and I'm missing a door with both of these. I know I have a door here. I think I do. I just need to fill out the windows. I'm gonna do that in a second. Boom. And kaboom. I got everything done. Now, do you have... Okay, do have... Let's do the library's windows. The library is super worn down. It was actually a hospital back in the day, when it wasn't as old of a building. And it's almost as old as the gardener's house. Dude, this is the gardener's house. Let me actually showcase how it looks. On the inside, you can see a few plants. The bed is green because of moss. We slip on freaking moss. There's so holes everywhere. Green, grey window, green, grey windows, vines everywhere, glowberries, spore blossoms. In the first gardening room, you can see it's very overgrown with plants like mangrove propagules, dark oak saplings, and pale oak saplings floating around. There's also a firefly bush hidden there, which I have to go for the leaves to get to, and some vines or roots. On the second floor, we have a bit of a collapsing floor, some spruce, some bushes, some fireflies, and this one's actually more focused on the poplar leaves. And finally, the third floor. It's not the final one, don't worry. Which is focused on like azalea and... What's this? Oh, it's azalea. Not look like azalea, but okay. And there's also a bit of jungle and bushes. And finally, we have a bit of a mushroom floor. Which has all 4 mushrooms, cherry sapling and acacia sapling. And yeah, a bit more. This entire area is basically lit up by glow light. And how did these plants survive? I don't know. Magic. Yeah, she is not the greatest gardener. I will say that. But she is a gardener, so yeah. So this is the only like dirt area, so I guess she has to be like the gardener. And you can see how detailed the roof is. It is busy, but it looks so cool. It's like these shelf mushrooms. I used cushions for extra detail. That's insane. There's some azalea growing on top of it, small drip leaf, and you can actually see that there's a bit of a few plants, like these tiny little. You have two sizes of azaleas, another azalea, a smaller azalea, some spruce, some poplar leaves, some shrubs and bushes. We also have this big tree over here in the back. Here's also the librarian's house, because we have the library, and this has like a back entrance, which then leads to the librarian's house. Oh my god, my throat. So yeah, let's finally get to designing the house. So what I'll use is basically everything that I use in these other houses. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. That's my mouse so slow. Doesn't it feel like it? Huh. Maybe I'm just schizophrenic or weird. Or both. Probably both. Some planks. And I think that's it. So where will I be placing the house? Right here. So I need to quickly think. Oh, maybe I could actually do an armory. Yeah, so an armory like on the sides here would make sense. So let's get the shape of the house and let's actually get the armorer's house. So first the path. I'm just gonna curve around and then stop right here where the entrance to his house will be. So a bit of a curvy path. So I'm sorry for like ending the previous video like abruptly. I don't know why, but OBS just kind of broke. And I don't have such great editing skills to change it. His house is a very small and tiny one. You know, I haven't actually built a house in a while. That's like 3x3x3. How do I not have spruce stairs on me? Okay, now I do. So oh wait, I no longer do that. I forgot how I built Minecraft houses. Alright, so this is how I do houses. I use this. So usually don't do like singular windows, but I double big windows. And in my opinion, it looks really cool. So this is the armorer's house. It's actually gonna have a bit of a simpler roof, I will say. Yeah, the roof design isn't complicated for the armorer's house, but I'll get to working on the armory later. Because the armorer needs somewhere to live in. He's not gonna live in the armor, he's probably gonna get like lung cancer or something from hitting all the smoke. So this roof is gonna be a bit of a flatter one. Especially in the inside where it's gonna be like this. But But on the outside, it's gonna have this. Yeah, it's a bit of a flat roof. That's like a little bump. I'm actually gonna also enhance with this. Yeah, that looks cool. Just trying to make this roof look a bit less flat. Ooh, trapdoors, yeah. Okay, that looks cool. So let's make the extra. So let's make the armory. Pathway is actually gonna have a bit of a bend. So I'm actually gonna change the pathway up a little bit. Look like this. So this is gonna be like the main. So this is gonna be like part of the armory, but that's not gonna be the entire armory. I'm also gonna expand it to go out a teeny tiny bit more. So this is gonna be the entire armory. So it looks a bit plain right now, but I will be texturing it. So don't you worry. Okay, this and this. Let's get this. Actually won't be using any spruce, so we can put away all this. I will be texturing. I'll show you guys how I texture. Let's get all of this in. Like that. Oh, first one. Now we're gonna get the wall. And in these corners, to add some more variety, I'll be adding some walls. Oh, yeah, that looks way better. So now, how do I make, do everything? So, stone bricks, pale moss, cobblestone, andesite, gravel, coral, dead green coral. Okay, what else can I use? Pale poplar planks? Nah, probably not. I can use some cracked stone bricks, and I have regular stone. Tough. Yeah, tough. So then I remove like a section. I'm gonna remove this entire wall segment, I guess. I'm gonna fill this up. So you can see how nice this looks. If it looks like a mess, it's probably a mess. I just kind of spam blocks and call it texturing. So you can see that pill, that it looks really cool. Yeah, I'm gonna be carving up a little bit of a hole. Whoa. Okay, so do that. sorry for being quiet. Trying to focus on the build. So let's get these. Okay, that's cool. Then we're gonna replace him with. Okay, yeah, that looks cool. So we finished like the detail big. Now let's go onto here. I'll be removing the floor. I'm gonna just set up like a base, I guess. So instead of using this palette, I'll actually place furnace, blast furnace, regular furnace, like free furnace, blast furnace with free, like this. We'll be using black stone, just such black, not concrete. The bricks. I think tough could also work. Let's see. Acacia. We're gonna have like black stone bricks. Your darkest color. Then our lighter color is which one's lighter? Yeah, tough is not lighter. We'll have like a few acacia logs. Then we're gonna have tough bricks because they're a bit darker. They're tough itself, but they're not lighter than acacia. Then we got this. It's like kind of gradient, and then I don't care. We can just go for stone brick floor. This is like a bit clean up. And the stairs, let's actually search up some stairs. We're gonna use some stone stairs probably. And another stair I could use is andesite, cobblestone, and stuff. So here we have some tuff, so I'm just gonna use stuff. Here we have stone, so just continue stone. We have andesite, and here we have gravel, so we can use cobblestone. Yep. Go to delete my inventory. So that's kind of like the armory. Pretty much done. Okay. So it's actually not done. We have still the open roof. So I'm gonna be finishing this up now. Anvil. Last was this, so let's do this. Pick, axe. We're gonna go mace. It's like a forging tool. Have iron. This nuggets. Have some lava. Have chain. And I think I could get two anvils here. We're gonna have the mace and the pickaxe. Then I have like some nuggets scattered around and some ingots. Ooh, cauldron. Gonna have cauldron filled with lava and a chain. So like something's like dipped in there. We're also gonna get two more lava cauldrons. That will be for obtaining lava in general. And I think that's a pretty good interior for the armory. So you can see that he like mines the stuff. Like he makes tools. Okay. Oh, armor stand. Yeah, we're gonna use iron and chainmail. So we're gonna have the entire iron armor set and chainmail set. Because I have a cool idea. So here in the corner, we're gonna pants and chest plate. So like kind of like ward down armor, you know? Here we're gonna have more of a pristine armor with only the helmet kind of broken. Actually, swap that. Swap that back. Grab. Delete. Swap that. Grab. Delete. And place. Yes, we can have like 2 armor sets just hanging around. And now let's put on a roof. So I think we are gonna go for it. So we have tough, so let's go for a deep slate type roof. I think polished. I think tiles will work. So let's get some tiles set up here. And slabs. Now I have stairs, but I want to do slabs. Okay, so this goes here. This goes entirely around. And then we have like this kind of roof. You know, it's like a flat roof. It's not all flat. I'm not gonna get rid of that, because I think that's a part of the site. I'm actually gonna fill up the entire. So this looks actually pretty cool. So that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. We added a brand new build. Actually, before I go for today, I'm gonna add a bit of a grindstone right here. That's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm so sorry for that previous video just cutting off. I don't know what happened. I think something about OBS happened. I didn't really do much, I just kind of yapped about the future of this project, I think. Yeah, I actually didn't notice that my OBS. Did I actually do the interior? I think I did, yeah. My OBS just stopped recording. Sometimes it ran out of space, because I have a lot of space left. But yeah, very sorry about that. Well, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video.